Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join it.
The right call here, I'd say.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give him a round of applause.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Power and precision in that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 4 off it. Mumbai are 4 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. That's out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the field with a great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Ah, fantastic catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a wonderful shot. Maybe a little bit down the leg side, but it raced to the boundary. Beautiful drive.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ouch, that looked nasty. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Mumbai are 23 for 4. Siraj from the Paddington end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Going with pace now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs to be on target. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pandya has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Krishna will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
End of the over. Mumbai are 58 for 5. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4. That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
It made a thud out of the middle, slammed through the leg side for 4.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Krishna over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Partnership between these two.
Khan from the Paddington end. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed the lot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Trouble. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 115 for 5. 1 over left in the innings. Phillips to bowl it. Gets that away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have set a target of 129 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway. Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 8 off it. The Titans are 8 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting knocked. Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. 9 runs added in that over. The Titans are 17 for none.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Bumrah from the Randwick end.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed that perfectly.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Going more defensive now with the field choice. Might look to go big again here. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's the over. The Titans are 44 for none. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Randwick end. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Pandya coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That is quite extraordinary. Butler, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You just got to stand and admire.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
Butler is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Mumbai with a massive shout.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. Can he get the 50?
Catch him! Catch him!
And that brings up the batter's
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Edge, but it drops safely. Over. The Titans are 97 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Pandya from the Paddington end. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Five runs in that over. The Titans are 102 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Edged, unplayable. They've gone up here. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That is quite extraordinary. Khan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Somehow they need to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2, and someone is really looking in the mood at the moment.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Edged, what a ball. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Gotcha.
Out! Caught! Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Going with spin now. And taken. The fielder at deep extra cover needed to make up some ground, but they've got there and taken a great catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive outside edge. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, but it drops safely.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
From all of us here on the commentary